Hello and welcome to today's video. I am feeling a little shiny, but that's because I started to do my makeup, and in the middle of that process I said, let me stop and film a palette bingo. I didn't have a particular eyeshadow look in mind today, and so yeah, I've been playing with my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette a lot in the month of June because it's so nice to play with some color during the spring summertime. And so why not film a palette bingo with it? Now, what I'm gonna do is I have a random number generator here. I'm gonna generate 5 numbers and write them down, and then we will look at the shades together and see what kind of look I can come up with. So here we go, 1 to 20. This is my first time using this app, so hopefully it's okay. Okay. 5, 6, 1, 5. Okay, this is not very random. 12, one more, 9. Okay, let's see what we have. So let's go over the shades that I pulled. I am going to point them out first and then I'll swatch them for you. So the first shade was number 5, which is Escape here. And then we had number 6, which is the next one here, and that is Hippie, which is an orange matte shade. Then we have shade number 1, which is Trixie, which is a kind of champagne that almost wants to lean a little gold. And then we have 12, which is Flash. This like coppery, like kind of coppery shade, shimmer. And then the last shade was number 9, which is Magical. Now I'm shocked that that is as neutral as it is. Out of all the colorful shades in this palette, like I don't know how I managed to pull probably the most neutral tone look that I could do. So this might be a little bit boring of a palette bingo, but we'll just go for it. I'm going to the way I like to do my palette bingos is that I'm going to tell you about the way that I'm going to apply the shadow, and then I just fast forward through myself applying it. So what I'm going to do is work Hippie into my crease and blow it out a little bit, I think, maybe. We'll see how brave I'm feeling. And then I'll use Escape to deepen up my outer like eyelid area. And then I think I will kind of work Flash and Magical mostly on like the lid area, and maybe Trixie right on the inner corner, and we'll see what happens. So yeah. I'm going to go finish my makeup and I will be back and we will finish off the look. Okay, I am back with most of my makeup on. Let's finish up this look, and I think what I'm gonna do is start with like a little flat kind of brush. Hopefully you can see that. And I think this kind of brush is very good for liner kind of goals, like any kind of tight lining kind of thing. So I'm gonna take that Escape, that brown shade, and I'm gonna really work this closely up underneath my lash line over here without going too dark. My eye shape kind of goes down on the corner, so I try not to do anything too heavy at all on my lower lash line because I feel like it can not flatter my eye shape, but at the same time, sometimes I do like to do a little something. And then to blend that out, I'm gonna use a little angled brush from e.l.f. that's a little bit more fluffy. I don't know, I don't know if there's a name of this brush, but this is like one of their really cheap $1 brushes. And I'm gonna run that and blend that out underneath my lash line. Just a little bit, and I don't go in all the way to the middle of my eye again because I'm trying not to drag my eyes down too much, so. Okay, this is the finished look using my Weekend Festival palette. I am shocked that it turned out this neutral. I have no idea how that happened. I also, if you're slightly confused, I did change shirts because I thought maybe a little bit darker gray or black would look better with some orange. And I just want to say, I'm going to throw in a little bit of bonus opinion because this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy makeup for, is accomplishing like an overall look sometimes can be fun. And so I was gonna say that even though the eyeshadow turned out more neutral than I expected, I always think that these kind of looks can be really fun because you could always pair them with a fun earring like this that brings out the orange in what I'm wearing. Or if you're brave enough, you could pair this look with instead of a nude lip like I'm wearing, you could pair it with a really bright orange lip, which I have 2 of them pulled to show you. One of them is my old favorite, and this is in the shade this is the Wet n Wild shade Flame of the Game, and I will swatch it here for you. It's, I mean, like I said, pretty old, but that's what it looks like swatched out. Really kind of close shade to the earrings that I'm wearing, which is why I bought the earrings a long time ago. In fact, I got these earrings from H&M. I don't know if they're still available anymore, but tassel earrings are still very popular, at least they seem to be, and I'm sure that you can find them a ton of places, including like Amazon and things like that. And then this one I've been talking about a ton, so if you've seen some of my other videos lately, you're probably not surprised to see this here. This is my L'Oreal Color Riche matte lipstick in the shade 102 Madly in Love. And this is a shade that I've been wearing a ton. And yeah, so for fun, I will slip it on with this look really quick and we'll just see what it looks like with the eyeshadow look, just to see. Okay, so there we go. Let me actually take off these earrings. I think it's a little too much if I have the eyeshadow and the earrings and the lip, but this is what we are looking like with our final look here. Let me know in the comments what you think. What would you have done with a neutral eyeshadow palette selection coming from such a bright eyeshadow palette? Let me know, I'm curious, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.